Pops. Ooh, I didn't know my sister was coming. How are you, love?
It's been
Good
so
to
long.
Hey, folks, how we doing? You both fitting well? Well, you're right, standing, that'll do. No heart conditions as of yet, I hope.
Not as of yet.
Not yet.
I don't think so.
Heavy
Possibly.
drinkers or just social drinkers?
High blood pressure.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Tell you what, madam, give you 50 quid for him at the end. Okay, good.
Trying to socialise with these not going to say hello, but what better way than to throw thousands of people at them until they stop dying? Yes, look, he's learning! Okay, all you have to do is say hello to them.
Guys, here we are at York Maze, the Hallowscream. This is the first time we've ever been here. So far so good. We haven't even been into the bit where the mazes are yet. We've just kind of seen the food court, which you would have seen a little bit of before. We just watched a bit of the show. So we've got 5 mazes to experience this evening. We've got 2073. We've got this cool little card that I'm reading off of here because I'm really bad at remembering maze names. So we've got 2073. We've got Corny's Cornival. I think Corny's, I don't know much about this park, but I think Corny's like their mascot. I think it's like their clown mascot. We've got the Flesh Pot, that looks really good. We've got the Singularity. I've seen, what did I say? I watched the vlog with someone doing a run through of that, and that looked really good. And we've got Barn-ageddon 3D. Laura doesn't like messing about, she just wants to get straight in there and do it. She gets anxious, yeah. I just like taking it all in and I'm filming it and checking out the atmosphere. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna head in first. We don't know which one we're gonna do first. I think we're just gonna go and just feel it out and see what's going on. Hallowscream 2021. It feels so good to be here. I wanted to check this place out for a long time. Right, we're gonna head in now and we'll catch you on the inside. This is Dean Liver TV. Stay spooky.
I put my second eyeball up there.
Is that your eyeball up there?
Yes, that is how I'm psychic.
See, you're missing an eyeball.
I know, yes. That is my
David
second
Bowie.
eyeball. That is how I'm psychic, you know. I see everything.
How are you going to get that back down from there?
Oh,
You've lost that now.
put it up there and
You've lost that now.
gone.
I'll try.
I'm learning to live with it. It's been up there like 100 years anyway.
I'll try and
so.
get it for you later. Don't worry.
Thank you so much. You're so kind. As if you don't die.
Oh well.
Because people's masks.
Scream. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Look at this merch stand. Oh man, I'm in trouble. My wallet's in trouble. My wallet is in trouble. Oh my, and it's next to the bar. Oh no. Oh my goodness, we just walked in here and I've seen the merch stand and it looks amazing. Look at that lot. Oh, and it's right next to the bar. It's like they knew I was coming. Okay, this is already fast becoming. I haven't even done a maze yet, and I think this is fast becoming one of my favourite Scream parks already. Very impressed so far. Should we go and do a maze? Should we? I don't know, I haven't had a beer yet. Should we do a quick? Should we have a quick beer? I'm going to have a quick beer and then we're going to go and do a maze. Alright, cool. We'll see you on the other side. look, man.
Nah, these days are good sick.
Alright, so we've just come out of Corny's Cornival, and oh my god, I'm surprised we're still standing up. That was so disorientating, wasn't it?
There was so many aspects that just put you on the wall.
Yeah. There's a room. I couldn't work out if the room was moving. I don't think it was moving, but it was all like kind of wonky floors and wonky ceilings.
Reminded me of like Inception, you know, where they have the fight scene and the rooms are spinning and they're running at you.
Yeah.
It was like that, but I mean on a lower scale. But I had to get out. I didn't like it.
There was, you got those like spinny tube walkways, loads of strobes,
Floor moving.
loads of floor movements. Literally, that was very disorientating. Very good, and quite long, and a long maze as well. And the actions were good, quite aggressive.
Yeah, they
which is
came
good.
at you, didn't they?
They actually came at you a couple at one point. I thought I was going to get hit with a bat, but they're pretty good at pulling it back. So no, it's good, just as well. Anyway, it's good. We're going to go check out the show over here, and we're going to go check out the merch in the bar over there, and then we're going to go and do our second maze, which we don't know what it's going to be yet, but we're going to do it.
In a moment, I'm going to attempt to lift this cake clean off the floor using looking forward to the piercings in my ears. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can hear him, because his mic's quite low, but he's going to lift that barrel up using the piercings in his ears.
Let's do this.
Here we go, piercings in his ears.
Number one. Number two. Now I'm going to stand up and one of two things is going to happen. Either this cake is going to lift off the floor, or my ears are going to lift on the side of my head and land by my feet. Either way, it's going to be interesting. Now I do need you guys to help just a little bit. I need you all to help count from 3 to 1, nice and loud. Everybody nice and loud, here we go. 3! Wait. Everybody, not just the drums. Nice and loud, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Rip off those ears.
Wow.
That one looks quite freaky. We've got this one over here, 2073. Should I do that one? 2073. Hallowscream DJ. Guys, the vibe here is kicking, man. It's like a Halloween rave. So we're going to go in. We're going in 2073. This one behind us over there. No idea what the theme is of this one. Oh, it looks like fun.
It's like a nuclear explosion.
Oh, like a nuclear explosion. So I'm guessing it all kind of like mutated or who knows? Touching you. No. Sweet Caroline. Let's see if they do it. take a little seat with these guys behind us here. Dead Ringers. Oh, so you just come out of 2073. What did you make of that one?
To begin with, I thought,
Hold up. Trouble. It's alright, he's gone. 2073, yeah, it started off as just sort of like a bog standard corn maze, and then no actors at all. There was like the odd one or two actor, and a lot of strobes. There was a lot of strobes going off, and then the strobes built, and then the storyline kind of built. There he is, there. Trouble. We're going to move over here a little bit because he's trouble. It's mayhem. Yeah, and then basically by the end of it, it was kind of almost like a 28 days later kind of storyline. So you had like the military were kind of trying to get you out quickly from this facility. You were kind of going past ambulances that were like derelict. What else did you notice in there?
it was a bit Walking Dead-y, zombies coming at you.
Yeah.
You get sprayed with water to be decontaminated.
Yeah, it was a bit where you got a bit wet when you walked through. Someone was squirting you with some water. A lot of strobes. It was really good. Yeah, it built. The tension built. At first, I was like, eh. I was like, if this is it, this is literally going to be one of the worst mazes I've done. But by the end of it, I was like, actually, yeah, because you kind of come out the corn maze bit and then you start going through the storyline. And it was really long as well. So yeah, by the end of it, I was like, actually, yeah, that was good. So the first bit was just kind of building the tension. Yeah, really good. Really good.
I thought it was a 4 then. I was like, oh, they're 4s, you know. Tell you.
Catching a little video. Who's your friend?
This is Mr. Cuddles.
Mr. Cuddles?
He's cool, isn't he? Yeah.
I reckon you should give him a cuddle. Give him a cuddle. Come on.
I mean, you have to be careful. It's just stuff, you know, sometimes like to nibble on people's hair and what. And it's not his fault, it's just an urge, you know. And,
he looks so cute.
Be careful. Oh! Are you okay? He get you.
He's so cute.
I've got Savile on if he did catch you, so it's alright.
Bye, Mr. Cuddles. Mr. Cuddles. What's happening, guys? We've just come out of the 3D maze called Barnageddon. I think that was probably my favourite one so far. What's that?
My hand on the table.
I think that was my favourite one so far. All the 3D paint that they've got all across the walls throughout the maze works so well with the glasses. You literally feel like you can put your hand through the wall. It was really loud in there.
It's very loud.
It was really super loud. They've got one of those like electric fences where they got like electric tool where they kind of run it down all the metal gridding, and they got one of those in there as well. That was really good. Here we go. We've got some more smoke bubbles. Keep getting distracted by the smoke bubbles. Here we go, and it keeps turning my camera off. It's really annoying. Free food. So yeah, I reckon that was probably my favourite one so far.
There was also a chainsaw. They love a chainsaw.
They love a chainsaw here, yeah. And the mazes are super long. It kind of goes on and on and on for a long time. But yeah, I think that was really loud. It was good. Heavy on the jump scares. I think that was my favourite one so far.
You almost got that one, Mr. Trouble. Here it comes. Oh, there you go. The equivalent of smoking. There you go.
Right, we're going to go check out the flesh pot. This one looks the scariest one. It sounds the scariest one. Flesh pot. Here we go. Let's check this one. Are you ready for the flesh pot?
I feel like this is going to be chainsaw heavy and I'm screwed.
This one's freaky.
How do you think the lid got
True. How attached to your leg are you?
It's my best asset.
Yep, they're coming off. They're coming off. Going in the flesh pot. Into the flesh pot with you. All of you. New. So we've just come out of the flesh pot and I have literally no idea what the fuck just happened in there. The batching is really bad.
Yeah, they come up like round the corner.
We literally walked in there and within a minute we'd caught up with the people in front of us, and then there was a ton of strobe lights, and then from what I could see, the people that we caught up in front went in like this crawl tunnel. So I've joined them, I've gone underneath into this crawl tunnel, and then this actor's come flying out and she's going, get out, get out. I'm like, what? I didn't know if it was part of the act or what was going on. She's like, you've gone the wrong way, you've gone the wrong way. I'm like, is this part of the act? So we're backing out of a tunnel with the strobes going on. I'm literally had no idea what was going on. And then we got lost in another point where we were going round in circles, and we bumped into another group that didn't have a clue where they were going. And it was like strobe-tastic, man. It was really confusing. But yeah, the girl that came out and kind of had a go at me, that really kind of put me off. So yeah, that wasn't cool. I was just following the people that were in front of me. You know, it's not my fault if I don't know where I'm going. It's dark and there's strobe lights everywhere. But whatever. Anyway, where's my phone? No, it's not. Yeah.
Halfway through, I just shut my eyes and I was just walking.
Yeah.
It's just too much. I can't take it in with it.
Yeah. It was a good maze. Like there was a lot. It was a good maze. It was quite freaky. It was really disorientating. Like Laura just said, there was a lot of strobes. Kept going the wrong way, bumping into other people. No chainsaws. Yeah, batching was a bit all over the place. But yeah, it was good. There was some really good smell pods in there. There was some good scares in there, and it was creepy. It was very hot. It was really hot in here. But yeah, it was good. It was different to all the other mazes. The flesh pot. It was quite similar to Squealer's Yard. It's quite similar to what's the other one? The Pie Factory. It's that kind of vibe. You know, everyone wearing the pig masks. But yeah, it was the Hallowscream's take on it. It was good. The only thing that I just put me off was going the wrong way. I didn't know where I was going. I couldn't see shit. And then actors kind of pushing me out. That's not cool, but oh well. I guess I'm on their territory, so it is what it is. But no one got hurt. We made it out alive. Laura's still got her legs in one piece. It didn't get sawn off or anything like that. So we got one more maze to go, which is the one we were going to do earlier on. We've only just got around to doing it now. Well, we're going to get around to doing it in a minute. At the Singularity. I'm going to go and grab a pint first. I need a pint after that. I'm on edge after that one. Yeah, cool. Anyway, well, I'm going to go and grab a pint. Catch you in a bit.
Spend time just going into it. I can smell it.
Hey, Twinnies.
We're on the way to the door!
finally getting into the Singularity. We was going to do this one earlier on, but the queue was so long. But we are now at the front. We are about to go into the Singularity. Right, so we've just come out of our last maze at the Singularity, and that was singularly. Singularly? Is that a word?
It's now.
Singly. Alright guys, we've just come out of our last maze, the Singularity. There's a clown over there. I think he's coming over.
He's got a chainsaw.
He's definitely coming over. Here he comes. He's definitely coming over. He's definitely coming over. We come over here for a PFP. Whoa! Fuck was that?
Bang bang into my
That is-
room.
That was a proper jump scare. Oh, who's that? Hey man, what's your name?
I look fit.
You look well fit.
Hello everybody in the internet. I'm single and ready to mingle. Is that your missus?
No.
I'm gonna say you're punching out, yeah.
Ah. You can say that because you're in costume.
I like that clown.
Yeah. Anyway, after that. Anyway. What's that little distraction there from him? So yeah, we come out to Singularity. I would definitely say best maze of the night, hands down, best maze of the night. It was again really. They do disorientating really well here at this park. There was a lot of smoke.
Big room full of smoke.
A big room full of smoke. We came out and there was a girl in the group that was in our batch. And she came out and she was still waiting for someone that was inside, stuck inside in there.
When you go in, they kind of separate you. So her friends went that way.
Yeah.
And then they shut the door on her. And she kind of turned around to me and she went, "Oh, my friends have gone that way."
Yeah. Hence the Singularity. So yeah, I think that was our first experience against. Well, actually, we didn't get split up, but
That's
other
because I
people
held
did
on
get
to
split
it
up.
live.
They've got these masks in there, like this very kind of Black Mirror-esque. White kind of robot masks, and I'd say that was the scariest. That was the scariest look out of all the actors and all the mazes. I think.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really freaky. It was like minimalistic, and it worked really, really well. There was some really good theming in that maze. Again, it was kind of really minimal. Loads of smoke. What was the theme of it? I don't even know. It was kind of like it was like like robotic. It kind of was like. It kind of was a bit like a Black Mirror sort of episode. It's a little bit like the Black Mirror maze in Thorpe Park-ish, I guess. But yeah, that was Singularity was the best maze of the night for me. So we're just going to take a little walk over to the hub again. We're gonna grab some food. We're going to see if there's another showing of the show because I missed filming that before.
You've got your photo
of my what?
Your photo of it.
Oh yeah, I took a photo of it. Yeah, I forgot to press record on the camera. I just took a photo of it. So we're going to go and grab some food. We're going to grab another drink, soak up a bit more of the atmosphere, and then when we leave the park, we'll give you guys a final thought. So we'll catch you in a bit. Well, we can now tick Hallowscream York Maze off the list. We can add it to the credit. We've got a credit, a York Maze credit, a Hallowscream credit. Okay, so Hallowscream, final thought. Would you like to go first? Or shall I go first?
You can go first.
Okay, here's my final thought on York Maze Hallowscream. So first impression when we walked into the park, or even from the car park, I was like, wow, this place looks pumping. It smelled great. I could smell all the food drifting over the fence into the car park. I was like, first tick. Walking into the park, you could hear it was really lively in there. Walking into the park, you had loads of Roman actors in the queue, so that was really good. There was loads of Roman actors walking into the park actually. We walked in, you could turn left to go to the food bit with the bar, or you could turn right to go into where the scare mazes was. So we thought we'd go and grab something to eat first and check that bit out, and then we noticed that there was a show going on over in the corner, which was kind of like a light show, so we watched that. Really good. The choice of food was really good. All the theming for all the little eateries was really cool. Really cool. I loved that. It was like horror personified. I loved it. The Freddy Krueger on top of the killer coffee and whatnot. And the light show was good. The light show was really good. There was only like 3 rides. There was a waltzer and there was some dodgems and there was some other thing that just kind of does like that. A magic carpet kind of thing. So there wasn't a massive selection of rides, but it was cool. It was a really good little like kind of fun fair vibe going on over there. First impression, I was like, this is awesome. Then you walk back on yourself and you walk into where the mazes are themselves. And it was amazing. Like, it was so good. There was a stage, there was some performances going on the stage. Their merch stand was incredible. Like, it was just, I love a bit of merch, and walking in and seeing that, I was just like, wow, I'm going to drop some money on that over there. And then you had the bar, you had the zombie arms with the bar next to that. So all of the theming was just so good. Like, all of the effort that's gone into it, it's brilliant. I literally can't fault it. So then the mazes themselves, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be like, because obviously there's so much work that goes into it all. But I don't think they were the strongest mazes that I've done out of all the other Scream parks that I've been to. Like Extreme Scream have got really strong mazes. Dr. Fright's had less in them, but for me were better mazes. Scare Kingdom, all the other ones that we've done so far, I think I've preferred the mazes. That doesn't mean to say that these were bad, because they weren't bad. They just relied quite heavily on loud bangs and strobe lighting and stuff like that. But they were good. Honestly, they're great. You know, they're not. It's not that they're not good. I'm only just going by what I've done already and what I prefer out of all the ones that I've done already.
I think to look at, they're great. I think they've got lots in there. They've got lots of aspects to them and everything like that. I just feel like other mazes, I feel like some of the scares were planned or more thought out, whereas here I feel like they literally just were kind of winging it.
Possibly.
Do you know what I mean?
They just felt a bit cluttered, I think. The Singularity, which is the one that we did last, was the best. That was really good.
I did like the clown one as well. The clown one was really disorientating.
The clown one was good. Yeah, that scene inside, there's like a house, it's like a crooked, it's like the crooked house I used to have in Southend, similar to that, where all the floors are all kind of wonky, and that was really weird. You feel like, I said to Laura, is the room moving? It's like, no, I don't think so, but it really felt like it was moving. It's so weird. It's such a odd effect. You had one of those spinny tunnels as well, so that and the moving floors, so that was all very disorientating. But yeah, that was really good. That was good. It was good. You had the 2073.
Again, it was good. It was long. It had like fire and I don't know.
It went on. It was long, wasn't it? Yeah. And it was a bit like a 28 Days Later kind of thing, and you know, and it got more intense as it went on, and then by the end of it, yeah,
There's a guy with a chainsaw at the end. I remember that one.
There was a guy with a chainsaw at the end. Yeah, because you're terrified of chainsaws, aren't you?
Oh, wow.
Then we did the 3D one. We was going to do the Singularity, but there was a big queue for that, and I can see why, because it was awesome. Then we did the one with the 3D glasses. I really liked that one. I thought that was good. It was just, I don't know, it was just good. I don't know what to say about it. One with the 3D glasses was really good. I liked all the effects on the walls, the paint on the walls, the actors' face paint was really good. It was really loud in there. There was some really loud bangs and all sorts going off in there. What did you make of that one?
Yeah, I like that one. What I was going to say is, one thing I would definitely say is we got the fast pass one, and it was amazing because the queues here are big queues. I think if you're not, if you can, it's definitely worth paying that little bit more.
Because there were some big ass queues.
Oh yeah, and it was nice just to waltz past them all.
Yeah, for sure. So then we did the flesh pot. I was really looking forward to that one. I thought that was going to be really good, but I just had it. It was only a personal experience where I obviously mistook an actor for a punter, someone that was in there. Well, I think I did. I'm not too sure. I'm still convinced that it was someone in front of me going through the maze. But you couldn't see shit. Like the strobes are going off, and I was just like, what way to go? And I went underneath through one of the actors' runs. It wasn't that clear, and I ended up in the actor's run, and the actor was kind of having a go at me, telling me to get out. So we about turned, came out, and then the group behind us was coming up behind us, and literally I couldn't tell you what was going on in there. That was batshit mental. Batching in a maze isn't the greatest, because every single maze we caught up with the people in front of us, and the people behind us caught up with us in every single maze. So the batching definitely wasn't the best. But yeah, on the whole, I would definitely 100% come back to Hallowscream. I really, really enjoyed it. I love the whole vibe. It's not just about the mazes themselves, it's about the whole park, the park as a whole. And there's so much going on, there's so much to see. I would 100% come back and visit next year.
I was going to say, the Roman actors here smashed it.
Roman actors were incredible, yeah.
I almost preferred the Roman actors to the mazes. Not that the mazes, but the Roman actors were.
They were really good. Yeah, there was a guy on a chain. It was like there was a guy holding another like kind of mutant kind of chain. He was great. Things like that in the mazes would have made it so good, I think. But yeah, Hallowscream, it was awesome. We had a really, really good time. As I said, we would 100% come back, and yeah, and that's the end of the recap. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. Please like and please subscribe, and we shall see you on the next one, which I believe is going to be Tully's. We're off to Tully's.
We can find one to do on Friday night.
Oh, unless we can find one to do on the Friday night, yeah. So yeah, if not, the next one's going to be Tully's, and we're looking forward to that. Anyway, this is Dean the Dead TV. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and we'll see you soon.